There were a few news of, Wednesday afternoon. Now, things are picking up in the Middle East, Iran and America. It's been reported Americans have been bombing various targets in Iran after it's been reported Iran has been attacking American military bases in that region there. Various host nations, which they, at the beginning of the war a few months ago, had occurred. And folks, we're building up for the big one. It's a question of time when it's going to explode, this war in full scale. But you know, both sides are preparing, and obviously the Iranians do not trust Americans or the Israelis anymore. How many peace deals they come up with and all the shit you hear on the news is all shit. They say, well, we have done a deal, the Iranians going to give up their nuclear dust, load of bullshit. And mostly there's been a whole series of funerals and mourning events. Most of it's over, and obviously after the 4th of July American holidays, the Americans are concentrated of building up their military machine, like I said, for war with Iran. Things in Europe regarding the NATO-Russian war. They say it's been reportedly the Russians are queuing up for fuel and so on, and the Russians, from certain Western intelligence, are planning the big one, the heavy one. Probably had enough of being targeted by NATO drones through their Ukraine proxies, and obviously Zelensky's trying to drag in Belarus, I should say, and obviously there is European intelligence which stating the Russians are preparing something, another offensive. Obviously, the Russians have been hitting back heavily over Kiev and certain western parts of Ukraine. And obviously, the Ukrainians yet again got 140 billion euros for the next 2 years. Money just gave like that while slowly the European economy is going down the bog. You probably heard about Volkswagen, stories of 100,000 workers will be laid off within the next 4 years. 4 factories closed in Germany. It's just phasing out the models which they will not replace, and they'll be concentrating America in China to build investments. This is basically how Western, industries going in decline. I think tomorrow there will be a general strike regarding here in Italy regarding this sector, metal mechanics. And this will be probably the next video which you're going to probably do regarding this.